Good morning, children. We already discussed about the topic diversity into the previous classes. In this class, I will give you a details about the diversity, that is unity in diversity, with the help of an example. Now, we are going to learn about what do you mean by unity in diversity. Unity in diversity. All of you know that in India, we speak different languages such as Malayalam we speak, Telugu we speak, Kannada, Bengali, different languages we speak. We follow different religious beliefs such as Hindu, Christian, Islam, Parsi, Buddhism, Jainism, etc. And we also wear different type of clothes. We wear sari, we wear kurtis and shirt, dhotis, etc. So many clothes we wear, and we also celebrate different religious festivals. We also celebrate different religious festivals such as Onam, Christmas, Ramzan, Eid al-Fitr. So many festivals, Pongals, Diwali, etc. So we celebrate different festivals, we speak different languages, we follow different religious customs, and we wear different type of clothes. We eat different type of food such as we eat biryani, we eat chapati, we eat dosha, we eat normal meals. Apart from this, we also sambar, pie, different type of payasam, so many things we eat. Okay, so apart from this diversity, we follow a unity. We come under a banner of Indians, we Indians. Okay, that is the term unity in diversity. So, that diversity, Indian diversity is the sources of our strength. This diversity is our strength. Okay, so we have different languages, different religion, different clothes, different festival. Apart of all these diversity, apart from all these differences, we show a sort of strength. Several historical and geographical factors influence the diversity of a region. I will explain with the help of an example. I will give you the geographical and historical background of the two different places. First, we take the Ladakh, and second, after this, I will tell you the geographical and historical features of Kerala also. Okay, first we are going to discuss about Ladakh in detail. So, Ladakh, it is a cold desert. So, Ladakh is a cold desert. It is situated into the eastern part of Jammu Kashmir. It is situated into the eastern part of Jammu Kashmir. So, I am going to tell you how the historical and geographical factors, influence the place diversity difference. Okay, so for the example, we take Ladakh. Ladakh is a cold desert. It is situated into the eastern part of Jammu Kashmir. So, okay, it is situated into the eastern part of Jammu Kashmir. So, agriculture is not possible in Ladakh because it is a cold desert. Okay, so people used the melting snow for drinking water. Okay, they use melting snow for drinking water, and we got a special type of wool from Ladakh. That wool is called Pashmina wool. That wool is called Pashmina wool. A special type of sheep in this region is used to make this Pashmina wool. Okay, the people generally use the meat and milk product. Okay, they usually eat meat and milk product, and we see so many trade route in Ladakh. So many trade route by connecting different part of the country, and we see so many passes also. Passes. We see so many passes also. In this pass, they used to trade with textile and spices. With the help of these pass, they used to trade with textile and spices. Buddhism is the major religion of Ladakh. Buddhism is the major religion of Ladakh. It reached Ladakh through Tibet. That is why the Ladakh is called Little Tibet. That is why the Ladakh is called Little Tibet. Which place is called Little Tibet? Ladakh is called Little Tibet. And Ladakh is also blessed with rich oral tradition. Okay, Ladakh is also blessed with rich oral tradition. Oral tradition means the culture, belief, and all the historical things of a particular place is transmitted or it is moved from one generation to another in the form of songs, in the form of poems, in the form of stories by orally to telling one people, one generation to another. Okay, so in that manner, it has a rich oral tradition. So in the form of poems and in the form of songs. Okay, these are all about Ladakh. And we want to also discuss about the same geographical and the historical background of Kerala. So that thing we can discuss into the next class. Okay, so shall I wind up this class? Thank you. Have a nice day.